The Warden is Minecraft's newest and most powerful mob.
And I'm gonna build it.
But Maker, you may be asking, how does one build a 9.5-foot tall quiet place monster that shoots sonic booms out of its chest? And I say to you, you underestimate my power. Because there's an interesting principle in physics called a Vortex Cannon that can actually do just what you need. But how does one build a Vortex Cannon? Great question. Moving on.
So after a quick Google search, I've discovered that a vortex cannon is basically any cup-shaped object with a hole in the bottom, and then you get something to push the air through, and bada bang, bada boom, a vortex cannon. So after getting a bigger kind of cup and cutting a hole in the bottom, I was able to get some pretty satisfying results. At this point, I was pretty proud of myself, but then I realized I still have to build, well, everything else. I also realized that I don't have nearly enough cardboard to build this thing, so I did a quick trip to the store and got enough cardboard to build a Honda Civic. Now, I want to be able to paint this cardboard after I put it together, and if I was going to get the kind of look I wanted, that would mean I'd have to do gridding, a lot of gridding, like 8 hours of just drawing lines. So after seeing a therapist, I was able to move on to the next step. Thankfully, the sacrifice of my sanity wasn't for nothing, because the grid really came in handy when figuring out where to cut the cardboard, and after making the perfectly logical decision of using machete as my cutting instrument, I was able to cut and glue everything together in a matter of hours. Hey, someone's at my door. Who could that be?
This is a reminder that only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you
Sorry,
like
sir, I don't really feel like promoting myself today. Painting the Warden was like those games your mom or weird cousin plays, but instead of autofilling an entire area, you have to paint every pixel individually. Luckily, I was able to spray paint some parts and get some satisfying videos of taking off tape, just like those weird TikTok compilations your cousin also watches. Finally, the Warden was finished, and the time of testing had arrived. Surely it would be capable of great feats like knocking down boxes and making barely visible vortex rings. When I was testing this thing, I felt like an Asian parent watching their son ride a bike for the first time. In other words, disappointed. But thanks to my budget of $5 and the complexity of aerodynamics, the Vortex Cannon was working, but not the world-ending destruction I was hoping for. So naturally, I wanted to talk to him about it. Hey son, I was looking at these grades of yours and have to say I am more than disappointed. So I'm not going to be giving you that GeForce RTX 3090 graphics card you wanted. お前はもう死んでいる。何?